Hey everyone, I am Pen, and this is a pen. Today, I thought we would just do a sit-down talkie video, and I would give you some cosplay updates, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't really been creating a lot of new cosplay content. I've just been posting a lot of my drafts on TikTok, and I went to a cosplay meetup, and so I did do a cosplay then, and I really wanted to do Chapel Roan, so I did Chapel Roan, although I don't really know if that counts as cosplay, but maybe it does. And I've been going to conventions, but other than that, I haven't been getting into cosplay at home and really filming anything here. Needless to say, it's been a long couple of months, what with moving and everything. So it's been a lot and a lot of adjusting. And I have a lot of drafts on TikTok that I really, really love. And I've just been trying to post those. I want to get through posting those, which is partially why I'm not creating new cosplay content right now, because I have so many things that I did and I love and I'm proud of. So I want to get those out and not forget that they're there. And I don't want to just end up with even more drafts and feel like I'm drowning in the amount of drafts that I may have of TikToks. So that's partially why. And that's actually a really big part of why, because last year I challenged myself. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Last year I challenged myself to get into cosplay at least once a month. My brain works with, if I'm getting into cosplay, I should film as many TikToks as I possibly can. As much as I love it, it's tiring and it takes up a lot of my day whenever I do it. So I'm I may as well just film as many TikToks as I possibly can and take a shit ton of photos, So that's kind of what I do, which is why I end up with so many drafts, and which is why I'm trying to get through all of the ones that I love and post them. I don't really post them as shorts on TikTok. I don't really post them as shorts on YouTube, but if you wanted to see more of them here, I totally could. I just know that people have said that it's you should have a separate channel for your shorts and for your long form videos, that it does better if you're not trying to appeal to both of the algorithms on one channel. So if you wanted to see that, I could make another channel just for my shorts. I don't know, unless you know something I don't, and it's actually fine to post your shorts and your long form content on one channel. I don't know. Okay, more cosplay updates. I have a lot of in progress builds / they need to happen at some point. Especially because I'm going to be going to Fan Expo Chicago in the end of August. End of August? No, it's more the middle of August. And I have 2 cosplays that I know I need to get done. They both require some work / buying some things. The first one is Lottie from Yellow Jackets, a group that I'm part of, are going to be doing the Doom Coming outfits. And we're going to meet Ella Purnell, and we're so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're going to be so cute. So I'm going to be doing Lottie, and so that's going to require finding a good dress, because I don't want to make the dress. I can, but I don't want to make the dress. I might end up making the dress just because all the good dresses are over $50, and I don't know if I have the money to spend $50 on a dress right now, when currently it looks like my friend that is also my roommate has a bed sheet that they don't use. That would be the perfect fabric. I just don't want to make it myself. I also need to make the antlers, and that whole piece that she wears on her head. I was at a vintage store a couple weeks ago, and I literally saw that skull cap part that sits on her head with the antlers for $35, and it was real, and I was so tempted to buy it, but then I was sitting there do I really want to wear a real deer skull on my head? And I think the answer is no. So I think we're gonna make them, because I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that would be a good idea. So there's Lottie. And then also I need to finish, I'm gonna be meeting Matthew Lillard. I'm gonna be meeting Matthew Lillard, and I'm gonna be dressed as Tatum. I'm borrowing my friend's Tatum cosplay, but their skirt doesn't fit me, so I have to buy a skirt. And so that's another thing. And I know that the skirt I get, I'm gonna have to take in a little, because I'm gonna have to do some sewing on it. So that's another project that I'm gonna have to do, but I'm very excited for that. Next, I'm in the middle of 3 different builds as well that don't really have an end date, but I want to at least wear one of them to Ren Fair this year, so we'll see what happens. I have my Poison Ivy that I'm making. I love her so much. Basically, I've made the bodysuit and gloves, and I'm currently painting the bodysuit, and I'm going to be adding beading and rhinestones to the bodysuit, so I'm very excited for that. I'm still going to have to buy her tights, the makeup for it, and a wig. I'm also going to be adding some foliage to the bodysuit as well, and the gloves and everything. So there's that. Next, I have Lilith from the Owl House that I'm working on. The skirt is basically done, but unfortunately, the sewing machine that we have, the zipper foot, for some reason isn't aligned with the needle, and we can't figure out what's wrong. So I can't really install the zipper properly right now. So we'll see what happens. But then the skirt will be done, and I have the fabric to make the top. So I just need to actually do that. And then all that's left, because I've already made the vest, all that would be left would be making the wig, which I plan on getting the base wig plus a silver weft, or like a silvery white weft to put in myself. I can sew that in myself. And then styling that. And then I would need to get her glasses. So I'm very excited. Oh, and probably I would, yeah, I think I would need to get tights as well. I don't remember what color her tights are, but I think I need to get tights. And I have my Fern, which I love my Fern very much. I remade her corset piece, which is great. I am in the process of making her staff, which I would love to finish if I am able to. It involves a lot of sanding 3D printed pieces, and then putting those pieces together, and then somehow attaching those pieces onto the base I made, which is not 3D printed. It's not part of the same, like, the files that I got were for the entire staff, but I had already made a base. So my hope is that I can somehow fit the top part, which is all the snake heads, etc., onto the base piece that I've already made and blend it to make it look smooth and cohesive. And then, and that'll be good. That'll be great. And also, I need to remake her sickle. So currently my brother has all the pieces for her sickle because he is finishing up the 3D build for me, 3D print, so that I can finish it and, you know, finish it. But he's very busy. So I'm hoping he can get it done by not this coming Sunday, but the week after that. But he is a very busy man. He is a new father. So it's a little complicated. But I really hope he can get it done, because I really want to be able to finish my Fern and, like, have a complete. Anyways, yes. And then I want to do Nimona. I've been wanting to build Nimona so bad. And I want to do little Nimona, like with the long pink hair, because I think that they're so sweet in that little Nimona outfit. But then also I want to be able to then also do the mid-transformation of little Nimona into, like, the big monster that they become right at the end, like the black, smoky. I think that would be so fucking cool if I could figure out a way to do that. So that is a hope of mine. But first I would need to just get the base Nimona cosplay done, which technically shouldn't be too hard, but I'm overthinking everything, and I want to get the colors all perfect, but I don't think I can, so I think I need to just, like, stop freaking out about that, because especially in animation, color fluctuates so much within the world based on whatever lighting they're using. And so it's not like they have, like, oh, this is the perfect lighting that, like, would mimic natural lighting that you would get in real life, so this is what the color actually is. Like, I don't have that reference anyways. So I need to stop freaking myself out about that. And then I've been binge watching Game of Thrones like an absolute maniac. Like, I've been going crazy. I started, like, maybe I don't want to tell you. Point is, I am in the middle of season 6 already, and I'm obsessed. I love Daenerys. I love Daenerys so much. I want to cosplay every single one of her outfits, but she has so many outfits, and they're all so complicated, and I don't think it's going to be possible. But I want to. But what I did find is a relatively cheap, from the reviews, looks pretty good quality. Everyone's very happy with it. But, like, it's not even relatively cheap. It's cheap. But everyone in the reviews seems to be pretty happy with it, like I said. And it's one of her outfits, and it's one of my favorite one of her outfits. And it's so pretty. And so I'm really tempted to get it, especially because for one of my Ren Fair outfits that I've been planning this year, I need to get this, like, white, soft, crimpy waved wig. And it would be perfect for a Daenerys cosplay. Which means that I should just do it, right? I should just do it. Anyways, I also have Ren Fair outfits happening because I really want to go to Ren Fair a lot this year. I don't really know if it's going to happen because I don't live near a lot of people that are going to be going. Like, my roommate's going to go, but my roommate also isn't someone who might want to stay for, like, the whole Ren Fair, and I love being at Ren Fair. I don't care if I get tired and, like, my legs hurt. I want to stay the whole time. So I don't know. I might need to, like, find my other friends and figure out a way to get over to them beforehand so that we could all go together. I love Ren Fair. I love Ren Fair. I love Ren Fair. I love K-pop. But I want to go a lot this year. I have one, like, major outfit plan, and then for RenCon, I either want to do my Poison Ivy or I want to be able to do Fern. Which would be, it would be so slay. It will be a lot, but it would be so slay. Yeah. And I want to go a lot. I really do. I love Ren Fair so much. I hope I'm able to go a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Happens to be also because, along with rides, I'm going to be part of a production this year, and rehearsals are going to be on Saturdays. So, like, I could go on Sundays to Ren Fair. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very excited, though. Another thing that I'm excited about is I'm going to definitely be trying Sunset Makeup's formulas soon. I'm hoping to place a somewhat larger order once I get my next paycheck. And I'm very excited because I've been wanting to try their formula for a really long time. Their colorful foundations and concealers and stuff. I'm excited to try that. I'm going to be probably using it for, like, my Poison Ivy, for my Gamora, for the tattoos on Jinx. I'm probably going to be using Sunset Makeup because getting temporary tattoos is, like, great, but I haven't, like, the best ones that I found still aren't perfect. So, yeah. And then also just to, like, I need white face paint. I'm going to need the white foundation and some other blue, like the concealer and stuff, for the Ren Fair outfit that I want to do that I have planned. So that's another one that I want to get. Anyways, I'm very excited. I think like the last thing that I want to really talk about is that I want to figure out a way to film my cosplay builds, but I always forget. And not only that, I use my phone for like listening to music and D&D podcasts and stuff while I work. And I don't have the money to buy like a camera right now, so I can't really film and have my background stuff happening at the same time, which is partially why I don't do it, and also because I just always forget. Like, I want to, but I always forget. I also don't know what I'm doing if I got a camera. Like, I'm sure there are tutorials on, like, you have a camera to start filming. Now you need an SD card and a this and a that. And I don't know what I'm doing, and it seems like a really large money investment that I don't have the money for right now. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that's it. If you wanted to support me, you could go to the link tree in my bio and either go to my Amazon wishlist or my Ko-Fi, and either of those would be appreciated. Nothing is expected, but anything is appreciated. Or you could go to my Mercari, where I'm selling some of my clothes and books, and that could also be a way to support me, but you'd actually be receiving something in return other than me being able to make more content. So, like I said, nothing is expected, anything is appreciated, and I think that's going to be it. So, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!